Hello.
Hello.
Hey. We're oh man, always the same.
Yes, it will be again.
So yeah, we're back again with another video. Yeah, the sequel of the last video for the
Yes.
movies we watched in June. So yeah, we got some yeah, definitely some interesting things this time.
Yes, it's the movies we watched the last 2 weeks, bit of June, bit of July. Just some weird stuff. Again.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
let's
yeah.
start with the first one.
Yes.
Immediately an interesting one. The movie is called Identity.
Yep.
Yeah, it's... Now I've seen it, I find it harder to describe it than before. Because, yeah, you know, I can't tell everything, then you know what is going on, but it has some serious plot twists going on.
A lot.
Yeah, yeah. It's a horror movie, and I actually didn't expect too much from it, but I really liked it. I liked the plot twists and the strange things. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was okay. For me, I think there were a bit too much plot twists.
You can never have enough plot twists.
Yeah, I think you can. I mean, I thought it was okay. And,
Yeah, it's at least about a few people who all kind of come together by coincidence, by circumstance, and then notice that one by one they're being killed off. Or disappear.
Yeah.
And it's not as standard as it looks.
No.
Plot twists!
lot.
It is interesting, yeah. And it stars John Cusack, so that is nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely just watch it and see what you think for yourself.
Yeah, I thought the acting was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The next one is yours.
Yes. Now here is Dracula has risen from the grave. Yeah. Another Hammer horror film. I think it's the third installment of the Dracula series. I've actually never seen it before, and yeah, I really liked it a lot. I know it was your typical Hammer horror movie, but starring Christopher Lee, of course, as Dracula. But yeah, it was definitely, I don't know, along the line of sequels, you always expect them to get less, but I like this one quite a lot, and maybe even better than some of the previous movies. So yeah, very nice.
Yes. Then another one we watched together. The Green Inferno.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still thinking about writing a review about this one because it did impress me. I had no clue we had this movie. I had no idea the movie even existed. But I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect either. Just since it's more of a newer horror movie, I didn't know some of them are like really bad. I have heard about it. I knew it was kind of a tribute to like the old cannibal movies, like Cannibal Holocaust and Cannibal Ferox and all that.
Yeah.
We really enjoy those films. So, but you know, it's always like a hit or miss with these tribute kind of films. So, and it was done by Eli Roth, who also did like Cabin Fever and Hostel, and I'm not a big fan of those. I think you are.
I liked Hostel at least,
Yeah.
and that was a great movie. And I really think that this one is a combination of Hostel and Cannibal Holocaust.
Yeah.
And that I really liked. Yeah, it's a really good thing, just about a bunch of people who get a plane crash
Yeah.
and get stuck there, and then yeah, there's this tribe. Yeah, and
Cannibal tribe.
it's a fascinating movie. I really liked it. It's very well done. It's
Yeah.
just a bit more modern, and I also like that approach because most of those movies are a bit older already. So
Yeah,
I was happily surprised.
on the downside, I thought there were a couple of lame characters or just kind of things for your typical newer horror movie to just add like a bit of comic relief. I don't think that was actually that necessary.
I didn't mind.
The film had like this really serious tone, and sometimes it just felt a bit out of place. But for the rest, I think it was really good. Had some awesome gore scenes as well.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, pretty intense.
So
yeah. But
watch
definitely,
it if you can handle that.
yeah, definitely a recommendation if you like.
If you like Cannibal Holocaust, and
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. So
Next.
yeah, next two actually are mine again. Watch these myself. So Werewolf of London and She-Wolf of London. So both are the Universal horror movies, classics. Both are actually before the original Wolfman. So they were one of the first werewolf movies ever made. Actually, a lot of the legends that still go on because of werewolves are actually came from these movies. So that's actually kind of cool, I think. I didn't know what to expect of these. I've never seen them. I like the Wolfman quite a lot. I mean, Lon Chaney as the Wolfman is just awesome. The makeup, those films is just great. So I thought, it couldn't be as good as the Wolfman. But I was actually quite surprised that the Werewolf of London was actually really good. I really liked that a lot. It was definitely up there with the original Wolfman. The sequel, She-Wolf of London. I mean, I won't spoil anything, but it's not good. I thought it was kind of interesting and it had a good plot, but the ending was like so disappointing that it kind of makes you hate the movie.
That's a pity.
Yeah. But it only lasts like an hour or something. This movie, it's like really short, so
it's a short torture.
Yeah, short torture. Those were like one of the last Universal monster movies that I hadn't seen, so kind of glad that I saw them now.
I saw a bee coming up. So. Yeah, so we're watching quite a bit of wolves. I didn't see those two, but I'm watching Teen Wolf, so.
Yeah.
We're both watching different wolves. Very different. Okay, on to the next movie. From Beyond.
Yeah. Definitely a classic, I think. Another movie by Stuart Gordon. Also featuring Ken Foree.
Yes.
And Jeffrey Combs. Yeah, so really nice, really great combination, I thought, of those two in a movie.
Yeah, and it was fun to watch, and we've both seen Ken Foree and Jeffrey Combs at conventions before, so I always really like watching movies, from the actors I've seen at conventions already.
Yeah.
So it was a success.
Awesome special effects also in this film, I think. Definitely a recommendation if you like Reanimator or any of those kind of movies. I mean, Stuart Gordon and Jeffrey Combs together, that's just a great combination.
That's nice,
for movies. Yep.
Okay, another one. A really interesting one also. Oh, Orca the Killer Whale.
Yeah.
That one is interesting. I bought this one for your birthday, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Going against all my principles.
What?
Yeah, like how much I would usually spend on a DVD or a secondhand DVD.
Okay, yeah.
Going against all my own rules.
Yeah, this one is actually pretty rare, the Dutch release,
yeah.
and so it's quite expensive. I know about that. So yeah, Orca the Killer Whale. I was actually quite surprised as well with this one. I thought it was actually really good. Yeah.
It was actually quite a fun movie to see. Yeah. I didn't have too much expectations, but yeah, it's a fun classic one to see.
Yeah, I thought that. I expected kind of like a B-movie rip-off of Jaws, but it's actually quite up there. I think the acting was really good, a really good story as well. So yeah, it was a really fun movie, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
And we go over to Jack Nicholson. Ta-da! The Hunting.
The Hunting, also known as The Terror. Yeah.
Yes, I know it as The Terror, but it says The Hunting.
Yes.
Yes, this one was actually quite nice as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, definitely a very young Jack
Very young Jack Nicholson. Yeah.
Yeah, and it also had Boris Karloff in it, who was like very old in there.
It was
So-
my first Boris Karloff film, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yes. So it's definitely because Jack Nicholson I watched Boris Karloff as well.
Yeah, well, Boris Karloff usually plays in like black and white movies,
And I don't watch them.
yeah. So there you have it.
I refuse to.
Yeah, this I thought it was an okay film.
Yeah. I rarely watch these kind of movies, and it's like a really old setting and the way the
Yeah,
plot goes
very
and
old school. Yeah.
yeah, I liked it. It was nice. For me, at least, to see one of these movies and to see very young Jack Nicholson was fun.
Yeah, his acting was actually pretty good, and
Yeah.
as one of his first roles. Well,
Though it's
yeah,
really weird
movies.
that on the cover he's like old already. I mean, he's really, really young in the movie, so
Yeah, old Jack Nicholson sells, I guess.
yeah, probably.
But
So,
yeah, I didn't expect too much of it, but it was actually pretty okay. Thought it would be really bad, but if you're a Jack Nicholson fan, definitely check it out. He is actually the main character in the
Yeah.
whole movie, so it's kind of nice. I actually thought he would have like a small role, but
it's quite big. Yeah.
quite big. Yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
something of you, I guess.
yeah. Daughters of Darkness. So yeah, it was another one that's actually really surprisingly good. I thought. It feels like I'm seeing this with all these movies. They actually have quite a lot of horror movies as well. By the way, I've noticed, like most of it that we have here.
Yeah, we watched a lot of horror this month.
Yeah,
The last 2 weeks, actually. Yeah.
yeah. This is probably one of the best films that I watched. Actually, this was one again. Like I didn't know it was any good. I just bought it because it's like a Blue Underground DVD, and they have like really good stuff. So yeah, this one very interesting. It's more of a 70s movie, very European feel to it, and it's something I really enjoy. So yeah, won't spoil too much about the plot in this one. It's kind of hard to talk about it without spoiling too much. But if you ever come across this one, definitely check it out. This is really a great film. We have to watch it together sometime as well.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah. So
The
yeah,
next one is one of you as well.
yeah.
The yellow thingies.
Yellow Thingy is a Shameless DVD. Yeah.
Yes.
Watch Me When I Kill, and our Italian Giallo. It's I don't know. It was actually kind of nice. It was kind of a maybe mediocre Giallo, but I always really enjoy them. Definitely love these Shameless DVDs, and yeah, this one was another good one. So yep.
Yes. Next, Pumpkinhead. There was also like just such a movie I had no clue we had and I was just looking around and said, "What, this Pumpkinhead?" I mean, I know all the big horror villains, but I did not hear of Pumpkinhead. And it stars Lance Henriksen. So we met him as well at Comic-Con Amsterdam last year, and he was really amazing. So yeah, that was enough for us to check out this movie.
Yep.
And it was okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pumpkinhead is
Yeah, he looks like this actually.
yeah.
He doesn't have a pumpkin head at all.
No, there's no pumpkin in the movie, but yeah, Pumpkinhead is scary.
Yeah. So yeah, he is actually kind of a big character. I haven't seen any of
Lance
the
or
movies
Pumpkinhead?
yet. Yeah, well, Pumpkinhead. I meant not Pumpkinhead actually. But
Okay, Pumpkinhead.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, I don't know what I was talking about.
That he had actually a big role in the movie.
No, Pumpkinhead is like a big horror icon like type of character.
Yeah, I'd never heard of it before.
Yeah, well, I hadn't seen any of the movies before either, so I was kind of interested to see it. But yeah, it was pretty good. Actually,
Good enough
yeah.
to watch the sequel at least.
Yeah, and addition of Lance Henriksen in there was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
On to the next.
Yeah, another one I watched. Not a werewolf movie, actually. Dog Soldiers.
Dog Soldiers. I was actually looking at that and thinking, did I see that? Did I forget? But no, I didn't.
Well, I hadn't seen it, so yeah, I've read some great things about it, and there were just a lot of crappy werewolf movies out there. So especially the newer ones. So yeah, I was kind of interested in seeing this one, and it didn't disappoint. I think there were some awesome effects, and no awesome transformation scenes in there. It's actually a bit of a downer, in werewolf films. You have to have like a big transformation scene, but unfortunately this didn't have it. But it did have some great werewolf effects, and some nice gore as well. So that's pretty good. And it's an English movie, so I don't know. I think it's always a plus. So yeah, Dog Soldiers.
Nice. And another one.
Yeah.
I went away so much this past 2 weeks and Zeke watched all these movies alone.
Yeah, I'll watch
I
these
don't have
with
a lot to
friends,
tell.
these two. Conquest for Planet of the Apes. So yeah, in the previous video you already saw that I watched one of the other sequels. I don't know which one it was actually. Yeah, these Planet of the Apes films, I think they are really good. The sequels are so surprisingly well done. What also really surprised me of these sequels is the continuity. Like the story always continues where the previous movie left off. A lot of times when you have this many sequels, they always try to forget some of the sequels or some of that, but not with Planet of the Apes. So that's really good. And again, a nice story. I mean, it's not as good as the first movie, but the sequels are definitely worth watching if you like these films. So yeah.
Yeah. And now, are you ready for bullets, bombs, and babes? If you have seen the review on Conmos, you know what movie I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We watched Savage Beach.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yes, we didn't only watch good movies this month.
Yeah.
It was actually,
Yeah, that was
weird. Just a lot of nakedness again.
Yeah. It's more of a really bad action movie with naked chicks. Yeah.
Yep.
Not much
There's
more
not
to
much
it.
more to tell.
Yeah, if you want to know more about it, then just read my review if you haven't already. So
Yeah, there's more in there, and it's just, well. You gotta like it.
No.
Don't expect too much depth in
Yeah.
it.
If you really want to laugh at a bad movie, then maybe that's
Yeah.
nice.
And then I think there's another one for you.
Yeah, again. Got here some Pam Grier and Foxy Brown. Yeah, classic blaxploitation film. This is really good. Really like these. Actually, I hadn't seen any of the blaxploitation films until a couple of months ago. I watched Coffee, and now this one, another Pam Grier film. These are just really awesome, and I definitely want to watch more of these blaxploitation films.
Will I like them?
Yeah, maybe actually. They are pretty. They're these kind of
Okay.
revenge type of films. Always kind of violent. They have this certain style. Funny enough, there's a lot of time they're the same actors and all that in these movies from what I've read. So
Okay.
actually,
We can try one out.
yeah, definitely,
Yeah. Okay, up for the next horror movie.
definitely the weirdest one.
Yes, this is one I already saw ages ago, and I wasn't able to convince you to watch it until now. It had to happen one day or the other.
Yeah,
It is the movie Teeth. Yes, if you don't know the movie, it might not tell you that much, but it's weird.
it's about teeth
It's
in a
about
weird
teeth.
place.
Down there. Yep.
Yep.
Vagina dentata.
Yep.
Yeah, and that about says it all about the plot that you need to know, because that is scary enough, ain't it?
Yeah.
Just teeth
So-
everywhere.
Stuff gets bit enough that you don't want to see bit
No.
enough.
I have not ever seen so many bitten off thingies in a movie. ever. Yeah, this is definitely the weirdest one of this month. Yeah, last 2 weeks we had Confessions of a Teenage Placenta. This time we have Teeth.
Yeah.
But I would definitely recommend seeing it because it just leaves an impression, and you'll never forget this movie. You'll never be able to forget it. Well, yeah, it is horrific.
It's definitely interesting, to say the least.
It's a good concept for a horror movie.
Yeah.
Teeth everywhere.
Well, not everywhere, but in a place that it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, on to the next one, which is just as painful, and that is the movie The Tortured. The Tortured.
Oh, yeah, you're holding it upside down. Yeah.
Holding it nice now. Yeah. Okay, The Tortured, which is like, yeah, the title already says it here, from the producers of Saw, and that you can really tell.
Yeah.
It is about a couple who have a baby, or child, at least, it's not really a baby anymore.
Yeah.
The child gets abducted and gets killed. And then, they catch the person who did it, but, yeah, he gets a very low prison sentence, and,
Well,
basically...
Yeah, the wife really gets like really angry that the sentence is so low. So, well, they actually just want to kill the guy.
Yeah.
But they capture him, and
that's what the movie is about.
He gets tortured.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you like torture movies, I always like torture movies. I always think it's nice to watch. I loved the Saw movies. I watched them all. I know, the first ones are way better, but I still cannot keep myself from watching them all over and over again.
Coming up, actually, in a couple of months.
Yes, I cannot wait.
Yeah.
We will see that in the cinema.
We will.
Yes. And Tortured, no need to say that I really loved it.
Yeah.
I really, I think it's just a good movie,
yeah.
and it's also, it has some nice twists and turns in it, and some nice surprises, so that makes the story
ending,
that makes the story even better.
Yep.
It's not just the torture. There's a really good story around it, and just watch it, and you just can't imagine all the pain.
This is definitely not for the faint-hearted.
No.
It was pretty intense, the torture.
Yes, blood, pain, everything. Their way of torturing that. Yeah, you would say you would never come up with, but someone did, obviously.
Yeah.
Watch it. I think it's a nice horror movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
So last one. Got here one that I watched myself, of course, because it's Corolla's favorite genre. He loves cowboys and all that. We know. Yeah, for a few dollars more. I mean, what else can you say? It's just
it's a western.
It's a western, yeah. Not just a western. It's just one of the best westerns ever. Yeah, that's actually the last one that I haven't seen from the Dollars trilogy, and I. Yeah, whatever. This is really great. This is fucking awesome. If you haven't seen it and you like westerns, definitely check it out. Don't listen to her, listen to me. Westerns are awesome.
Watch something else. Even a romantic comedy is better.
What? Why?
I'm just being annoying.
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, and we watched more. All Eyes on Me.
All Eyes on Me. Yeah, we watched it in the theater.
In the cinema.
Yeah.
Yes. The movie about Tupac. And I really liked it.
Yeah.
It was a great movie to see, and it had a great plot, and
yeah, it was
nice movie. Go and watch it.
Wasn't too familiar with the story of Tupac actually, and we're not fans of his music or anything. I mean, I think it's alright, but but definitely an interesting movie, and an intense plot. It's just really weird to see what all happened in his career. So yeah, definitely check it out if you haven't. Yeah, and I think I didn't tell that in the last update, did I? I watched Fighting Bell. Did I tell that in the last movie? No, you haven't.
Right? No. I watched Fighting Bell, and I also wrote a review about it together with Lev, which is the director of Fighting Bell sent us an email and asked us to review the movie, so we did.
Yeah,
so you
that's
can
cool.
check it out on our website. And the movie is actually, it's a romantic comedy, and it's about a girl who's getting married, and on her big day the guy decides to leave her, and then she's taking revenge by learning how to box, because her ex is a boxing guy. He does boxing matches. So yeah, it was an interesting movie to see. It was nice. There were some sound issues, but besides that, it was it's an independent movie, and I always like to learn some new stuff and see some movies I didn't expect. But if you ever want us to review a movie, you can just send an email to info@conmos.com.
Yeah.
And if you want to have a review on your Western, Sig can do it. Don't ask me.
Yeah, but I think it's really cool that we actually got these requests for reviewing these movies.
Yes.
We feel very honored to get those. So that's really awesome.
That's always nice. We have done a few now, and we're always up for more. But we will always check the trailer and check the story to see if anyone can write a genuine review, because it has to be our honest opinion, and someone has to be interested to watch the movie just to keep it real. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it for this time.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna leave you and watch some more movies.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this one.
Yes.
And
And
see
we're
you
going
next
to
time.
the cinema tonight. So come back to see what movie it was.
Who knows?
An interesting one.
Yeah, definitely. Bye.